Welcome to JC Stocks and Markets podcast for July 23rd, 2026. I'm JC. I've been investing in the stock market for 40 plus years. Every other week I publish a new idea on YouTube regarding stocks or ETFs that I research. Today we'll be discussing NexPoint Real Estate Finance, NREF is the ticker symbol. The opinions shared here are my own, and they're just that, opinions. Just like you, I invest in stocks just like any other Joe, just trying to share some ideas. Disclaimer, do your due diligence before investing in anything. With that, let's go make some money. NexPoint Real Estate Finance Incorporated. I just stumbled upon this actually this week. They operate as a commercial mortgage real estate investment trust in the United States, meaning they pay out 90% of their earnings as dividends to remain a investment trust. Their focus is originating first lien mortgage loans, equity, preferred equity, mezzanine loans, convertible loans for multifamily properties, some equity investments, multifamily and single-family rental, commercial-backed, mortgage-backed securities. They handle a lot of different types of, it's not just homes, but they do like storage facilities, other commercial real estate type loans. They're in the 50 largest markets in the country. Company elected to be taxed as a real estate investment trust, a REIT, so they would not be subject to federal corporate income taxes as they distribute 90% of its taxable income to its shareholders. NexPoint was incorporated in 2019, and they reside in Dallas, Texas. This first slide that I have is the chart, and I'm really impressed with NexREF. One of the things that they do have is they're growing like crazy. The market cap is up about 50% this year. Revenues are up 40%. Net income up 62% this year. It's a growing company. Earnings per share are $2.54. It sells at like 6-7 times earnings right now, and it's continuing to grow. And this has been a tough market for these companies, these real estate investment companies, and the REITs and such. But I'll get into the kind of the nitty gritty here. The chart over since 2020. It's down about 13%, but as you can see, the market cap is smaller. It's about a little under 400 million. P ratio there is 6.3, like I said. Earnings per share $2.57. Dividend $2 per share, paid quarterly, and it's about a 12% return. And it's it doesn't have a lot of volume. Average volume is about 60,000 shares, so it's not terribly liquid, but this is one I would consider if you think interest rates are probably going to stay steady or go lower, as these guys they'll clean up when interest rates drop, especially with single-family homes and multifamily. Interest rates really dictate the markets there, so. And that's where these guys are at. They're right in there. That's their sweet spot. So if interest rates go lower, this is the place to be. To keep this short and sweet this time with JC Stocks and Markets podcast, as you can see, the earnings essentially are growing at about 10% a year here, maybe more. And they just grew quite substantially this year. So, you might have a real growth company on your hands here. Especially if interest rates start going in the right direction. It's kind of a crapshoot. It's hard to know. With some of the political stuff and the price of oil going up, you might see some inflation. They may have to jump on interest rates going up. I don't know. I don't see that happening. I think the interest rates will remain the same for the rest of the year, and maybe next year they go down if we start to see a little bit of a slowdown in the economy, or maybe inflation, gets in check here. So, and I know the president would like to see that. With that, I'd like to say, do your due diligence, man. Look it up. They got a website that's pretty good. Not the best, but they have their all their financials on there, all their required statements. The yearly, the annual report is on there. Take a look at that. That's very very important that you review that before you invest in this. I don't have an investment in this, but if I had some dry powder, I would consider a small stake in this. With that, thank you for listening to JC Stocks and Markets podcast. Intro and outro song is a song called She's the One. I wrote it, played by the band that I used to play in, Just One Goat. They're very good musicians. The folks that surrounded me, actually, or I surrounded them, or whatever you want to call it. They were very good. I was okay. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed this podcast, JC Stocks and Markets podcast. With that, happy investing and do your due diligence.
I know I'm not that right. Beautiful, but I
happy
know
investing.
My way back home. Our love ain't purely physical, but I never have to roam. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. Everything is magical, even when she's not around. No, it's not that radical, I just know what I have found. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. She's making my life so much stronger. God, let me stay just a little bit longer. She's the one. Yeah, she's the one. Yeah. All this time